So here I am in Sand Camp. I came in on 101 and I drove up 199. Spent the day in the Jedediah Smith campground. Alright, here's another map. So here is where we were at Stout Grove. And I am right there. And then that's the trail going to Little Bald Hills. So I'm at the trailhead there. There is a road, Walker Road, and I'm wondering, there's parking right here supposedly. Alright, I stopped State Park and on 199 and Crescent City. There you kind of go up over this hill and it's a windy road, and through there is a grove of redwoods. Well, I pulled over on the side of 199 and I'm headed towards Walker Road, which that's where the I think it's the Walker Reed Grove is. Although there's huge trees in this whole area, it's very beautiful, and I could probably spend all day working my way back to Crescent City. And then once I get to Crescent City, I'll have internet and I'll be able to find a place to stay. I'm gonna check out this 199. It winds up. I'm gonna try to stop as many places as I can, get out and walk. I think you can just go tromping through the woods. There's trails. And I'll make lunch probably here where I'm at right now, just before Walker Road, heading back towards Crescent City. See, Simpson-Reed Trailhead. 400 feet on Walker Road. Walking along roadway not advised. So I don't know what kind of parking lot is available, but I'm gonna get out here and walk around a little bit. Park Parallel Nova. Did just not say Nova. That's what I named my motorhome. I mean, that thing is enormous. This thing is enormous. I mean, look at that one over there. I mean, they're all enormous. This is a big grove. I mean, everywhere you look. There's those three right there look really healthy, and then there's those 1, 2, 3, 4, and then again this big one, and then the one I'm standing next to, and this trail goes around, and the trail keeps going the other way, but that's a pretty good sized tree too. It's about 12, 8 to 12 feet in diameter. That's probably 8, 7 feet, something like that, in diameter. I'm on this tree in the air, and there's my motorhome in the background. I guess I gotta clean up and make lunch. I don't need this blood on my shirt if it hasn't already gotten on it. Ooh, gross. Alright, I'm gonna make lunch. I do have, so work gave me this. I think it's got the essentials, it says. I wonder if it has hydrogen peroxide. Bark. I fell against the tree right next to the motorhome that I just boom hit it. I don't know why. I think I was moving too fast. And I probably need to eat something. I'm kind of on the lean here. It's Sunday, so hopefully a lot of these people that are out here are leaving, but it's not as bad as Olympic Park, that's for sure. One thing is interesting, and I had to do this at the Jedediah Smith state park, campground area, day use area. It's so dark I have to turn lights on. But the nice thing is it's really cool too. It's like 60 degrees. Dude, every day, this is all I'm doing. I go for walks. It's the best decision I ever made in my entire life. I don't know how I'm gonna stop doing this. Maybe when I run out of things to do. There's just so much to see. And like I was talking to these people at sand camp, and they were saying it's not a bad gig, right? They've been living in there since about the same time I started living in mine, June 15th. I mean, I was living in it before in my parents' driveway, and it is a kind of a tight area in this Jedediah, you know, state park. It's state park. It's also managed by the federal government and all, you know, the park system, the federal park system, and it's all of it, except for Humboldt, which is the farthest one south. That's managed by just California, and they have 40% of all of the old growth. So I gotta go there. So I can't spend too much time lollygagging around here. I do need to keep moving, and I'm gonna come back up so I can always hit that stuff on the way back. Anything that I missed, if I find something out, I'll be coming back. And a lot of people are asking me, because I have a camera with a microphone on it, if I'm a vlogger. And what I tell them is I make videos for me, and I use YouTube as free cloud storage, which isn't far from the truth, but I would like people to watch them, you know? This is why I like having a motorhome. So I broke down, and I kind of like Crescent City. They have an interesting coastline and a lighthouse you can walk to at low tide, but you can't walk to it at high tide. And I've been on the go for 3 days, so I just figure this place was $45 a night, $45, which is you know, right on the cusp of what I think is acceptable. But I got 2 nights here, and you can go to the lighthouse at low tide, but then at high tide the water comes in and you can't go. So I want to check it out. Alexa, what time is low tide in Crescent City, California?
Today, Crescent City has low tide at 3:32 a.m. and low tide at 3:06 p.m.
These must be blackberries. I think that's the thing that's honking every 15 seconds. Red right returning. Look how narrow that channel is. So this right here runs along the entire length I think it's for emergency if they have to come out and save someone. Because I guess during the storm season, waves come out and make it so that you can get out here and then people get scared and can't get back.